descend. No beginning, no end. You don't see me coming close. You just feel it in your bones. Every room bends when I breathe. Every doubt drops to its knees. You don't question what I am. You just learn to understand. No crown placed upon my head. I took it before it was said. No permission, no demand. I don't ask, I command. I am the goddess, not the one you control, not the one that you hold. I'm the fire in your soul. I am the goddess, not the one that you save. I don't kneel, I don't break, I don't stay in my place. I don't need. Tried to shape what I could be, but I burned through every line. You don't get to redefine. I don't soften, I don't fold, I don't do what I'm told. You don't touch what you don't earn, and I'm not yours to return. I am the goddess. Every step, every move, every look that I choose leaves a mark you can't remove. I am the goddess, not a myth, not a phase. I don't fade, I don't break, I don't beg, I don't chase. You wanted power, you should've known what it looks like. I don't ask, I take. I don't ask, I take. Walking like I own the place. No hesitation in my pace. You look twice, I don't look back. I don't follow, I attack. Every move already planned. I don't need to understand. If I wanted it, it's mine. I don't wait, I redefine. No green light, no approval. I don't do the usual. You hesitate, I decide. I don't ask, I override. No permission, I don't need your validation. I don't check, I don't listen. I move with intention. No permission, I don't wait for recognition. You can watch, you can doubt. I'm already in and out. You play safe, I play to win. You knock once, I'm breaking in. You think rules apply to me? I rewrite reality. Every limit you create, I erase, I elevate. You ask, can I? I already did. You think small, I move too big. No invitation, no request. I don't pause, I don't second guess. You wait your turn, I skip the line. By the time you blink, it's mine. No permission, I don't need your validation. I don't check, I don't listen. I move with precision. No permission, no delay, no hesitation. You can try to keep up now, but you're already too late somehow. I don't follow rules, I break. I don't give more than I take. I don't fold under pressure. I become it, I shape it better. You thought power had a door, I don't knock anymore. I don't wait to be let in. I decide where I begin. No permission, I don't ask, I don't explain. Every move I make rewrites the game. No permission, no control, no condition. You don't give it to me, no. I take position. By the time you say no, I'm already gone. I'm already gone. You thought I'd break, I let you think. Watched you push me to the brink, but I was counting every move, learning everything from you. Every lie, every line, every time you crossed the line, you were playing checkers blind. I was 10 steps ahead in time. No explosion, no goodbye. No need to ask the reason why. You don't hear it when I leave. That's the way I make you bleed. I bleed you out, slow and clean. No mess left, no in between. You don't feel it till it's gone. Then you realize I'm done. I bleed you out, quiet, precise. No second chance, no advice. You lose me without a sound, and that's how I take you down. You reach for something that was mine, but I erased it over time. Every memory you keep is already obsolete. I don't fight, I don't chase, I just vanish without a trace. And by the time you understand, you've already lost your stand. No broken glass, no final scene, just absence where I've been. You don't notice when it ends until you're left with nothing left. I bleed you out, slow and clean. Cut you off from everything. You don't hear the moment break, you just feel the empty space. I bleed you out, no regret, no emotion, no upset. You don't see it when I go, that's what hurts you the most. I gave you time, I gave you space. Watched you slowly lose your place. Now I take it all back clean, like you were never in between. No revenge, no loud goodbye, just a quiet alibi. You don't lose me in a fight, you lose me overnight. I bleed you out, piece by piece, till there's nothing left to reach. You don't see it disappear till I'm nowhere near. I bleed you out, cold and clear, no confusion, no more fear. You don't know what you had till it's something in the past. You didn't lose me. I removed you. I removed you. You lit the match, I watched it burn out. It's my turn now, it's my turn. You crossed the line you didn't see, now you unlocked a different me. No more calm, no polished grace, I let the darkness take its place. You wanted fire, you wanted heat, now feel the ground beneath your feet. You hear the shift, you feel the change, something sharp inside my range. No more silence, no more still, I decide what breaks your will. Here comes the devil, dressed in confidence, no hesitation, no innocence. Here comes the devil, you created this, now I move different. Now I don't miss, I don't play fair, I don't play nice, I don't repeat the same mistakes twice. You thought control was in your hands, now watch me flip your whole damn plan. Every word you said before only built me something more. You didn't break me, didn't win, you just woke the storm within. No going back, no softer side, I left that version far behind. You feeling now the energy shift, something dark you can't resist. Here comes the devil, no disguise, no mask. You pushed too far, you could to fight now lives in me, amplified. You wanted chaos, wanted heat. Now you're the one who can't compete. You thought I'd fall, thought I'd fade. Now you face what you made. Here comes the devil, sharp and refined. No hesitation, no mercy left behind. Here comes the devil, power unleashed. You wanted danger, now you're beneath. You wanted a reaction. Careful what you summon. I felt the weight, I felt the fall, but I was never lost at all. Every fracture, every scar only showed me what I are. You saw the end, I saw a door, something deeper, something more. I let it break, I let it burn, just to see what I'd become. I don't fear what I became. I don't run, I claim the flame. Every shadow I denied now stands fully by my side. Dark rising from the ashes of it all. I don't weaken, I evolve. I don't break, I transform. Dark rising, every piece of me alive. What you feared, I made mine. Now I leave it all behind. I rewrote every ending line, turned a fall into a climb. What you thought would bury me only build a stronger me. I don't hide from what I hold, every part, every cold. I became what I denied, now there's nothing left to hide. I don't silence what I feel, I reshape it into steel. Every doubt that used to stay now just fuels the way I ride. Dark rising, every shadow now my own. I don't stand here alone. I turn pain into thrones. Dark rising, no more fear, no disguise. I don't fall, I rise. I don't lose, I redefine. I burned the version I outgrew, watched it fade into the blue. What was fragile, what was weak, couldn't follow where I lead now. Now I walk in something new, sharper, stronger, cutting through. You don't recognize my face because I left without a trace. Dark rising from the depths into the light. I don't run, I ignite. I don't chase, I attract. Every move is a fact. I don't question my place, I redefine every space. You don't give me control, I was born with the role. Every step that I take makes the ground rearrange. No permission, no debate, I don't wait, I create. You can try to compete, but you won't take my seat. I got the power running deep in my veins. I don't follow the rules, I rewrite the game. I got the power, you can feel it around. Every step that I take shakes the ground. I don't bend, I don't break, I don't give, I don't fake. Everything that I am was never part of your plan. You don't see it at first, then it hits, then it burns. Every doubt that you had turns to something you learn. No replacement, no clone, this is something I own. You can watch, you can stare, but you'll never get there. I got the power, every move calculated, every step elevated, every limit outdated. Power, you can't take it away, it was never yours to hold, it was mine anyway. I don't rise, I dominate, I don't ask, I create. Everything you try to be is already inside of me. I don't need validation, I don't need explanation. I exist, that's enough. I don't bend, I don't bluff. I got the power, no fear, no doubt. Every time I step in, I stand out. I got the power, you feel it in the air. You can try to reach me, but I'm already there. I don't chase power, power follows me. Stepping, all eyes on me, like I planned it perfectly. No surprise, no second guess. I don't try, I just impress. You keep watching every move, trying hard to find a clue, but there's nothing you can read. I just give them what they need. No stress, no hesitation, this is pure domination. You play small, I play to win. That's the difference we're in. I look pretty when I win, lipstick flawless confidence. Every step, every glance puts me higher in demand. I look pretty when I win, no regret, no pretend. You can hate, you can try, but I'm already ahead. You chase things I outgrow, you move fast, I move cold. Every loss you try to hide, I turn mine into a rise. I don't need to prove a thing, watch me take it effortlessly. Every doubt you ever had turns into something I surpass. No pressure, no mistake, every move is calculated. You try hard, I make it look like I never had to push. I look pretty when I win, hair done, nails pristine. Every time I step out, I redefine the scene. I look pretty when I win, no mercy, no defense. I don't lose, I adjust, then I win again. You can try to play the game, but you won't stay in my lane. I don't follow, I don't chase, I just take the higher place. Winning isn't what I do, it's the way I move. Every time I step in line, I already own the room. I look pretty when I win, no pressure, just a grin. Every loss I ever had turned into a bigger win. I look pretty when I win, confidence under my skin. You can watch me rise again and again and again. And again. Every move I made you named. Turn my silence into blame. Now I'm done playing your game. You wanted someone soft and sweet, easy to break, easy to keep. But I don't fit inside that frame, so now you give me a different name. If I don't bend, I'm too much. If I don't fall, I've lost my touch. So go ahead, rewrite the truth. I'll make a crown out of your proof. Welcome to my villain era. No apologies, no filter. You can judge, you can stare. I don't care, I don't care. Welcome to my villain era. Every move gets a little better. You can hate, you can talk. I still rise, I still walk. You mistake my strength for cold, but I just refuse to fold. Every label that you gave, I turned into something I could claim. You call it wrong, I call it mine. You draw the line, I redefine. Every version you reject becomes a one I perfect. You don't like what I became, but you helped me shape the flame. Every word you tried to use only gave me more to prove. Welcome to my villain era. No more hiding, nothing softer. You can try to bring me down, I just turn it into power. Welcome to my villain era. Every step a little bolder. You can watch me take the crown while you try to recover. I don't need to be adored. I don't need to be restored. I don't need to be your peace. I don't need to be released. If being me is what you fear, then I'm exactly where I'm meant to be here. I don't shrink, I don't pretend. I don't need a perfect day. Welcome to my villain era. Every scar just makes me better. You can try to rewrite me, but I control the narrative. Welcome to my villain era. No regret, no surrender. You can call me what you want, I'll still be who I am. You needed a villain, so I became one. Red lips, no hesitation. Slow walk, full attention. You don't know what you're chasing, but you feel the fascination. Eyes locked, no emotion. Calm face, pure devotion. You think you're in control, but I already took the whole position. You don't see it coming close, how I move without a pause. You get lost inside the show while I rewrite all your roles. Cold blood, red lips, no mercy in the kiss. You feel the pull, the danger, but you still can't resist. Cold blood, red lips, I don't miss, I don't slip. You think you're getting closer, then I tighten the grip. Silk dress, razor mind, every move perfectly timed. You mistake the calm for kind, but I leave nothing behind. You try to read what I conceal, but I don't show what I feel. Every glance you think is real is just part of the deal. You're too close to step away, too deep now to hesitate. You don't see the final line till you realize it's too late. Cold blood, red lips, no softness in the script. You follow every movement like you're caught inside the grip. I let you fall into place. Every step that you take is already part of the play. You think it's love, think it's heat, think you're getting something sweet, but I don't get what I don't keep, and I don't lose, I just release. Cold blood, cold blood, cold blood, red lips. Every move is calculated. Every look, every shift leaves you completely captivated. Cold lips. No regret in the script. You don't leave me, no, I'm the one who quits. I used to explain, not anymore. I used to soften every word, make it easier to be heard. Now I say it like it is, no filter, no compromise. You don't like it, that's your choice. I don't lower down my voice, I don't bend to fit your frame. I don't shrink to play your game, no second thoughts, no rewrites. No more trying to be polite. You expect me to adjust, but I don't, I never must. No apologies, I don't owe you anything. No apologies, I don't soften what I bring. No apologies, take it or leave it now. I don't need your approval, I don't need it, no. I used to question what I feel. Now I trust it, now it's real. I don't wait for validation, I define my own direction. You can judge me all you want, you can say I've changed too much, but I'm finally who I am, and I won't undo that again. No hesitation, no delay, I don't look the other way. You can stay or walk away, either way I'm here to stay. No apologies, I don't edit what I say. No apologies, I don't need you in my way. No apologies, you don't get to redefine what I am and what I do. This is mine. I don't carry what you think, I don't drown, I don't sink. Every version you preferred is something I already burned. I don't owe you clarity, I don't owe you empathy. I don't owe you anything except the truth I choose to bring. No apologies, no regret, no retreat. Every step that I take is exactly what I need. No apology, no more holding it in. I don't ask to be accepted, I just walk in. If it's too much for you, it was never meant for you. I see the pattern in your moves, every angle that you use, every word you try to twist, already crossed off on my list. You think you're subtle, think you're smart, but I mapped you from the start. Every step you think is new is something I predicted from you. You play games, I play minds. You fall back, I redesign. You react, I stay ahead. You get caught inside my thread. Play me never, I don't fall, I don't fold. Every move you make is already control. Play me never, I don't chase, I don't guess. You think you're in control, but I'm 10 steps ahead. But I'm 10 steps ahead. You test limits, I erase every trap you try to place. You think I'll slip, think I'll miss, but I don't operate like this. You react, I calculate, you hesitate, I dominate. You try to win a game with me that I designed intentionally. You don't see the bigger frame, you just focus on the game. But the rules you think exist only work because I let them exist. Play me never, every line you cross is mine. You think you're leading this, but you're following my design. Never, no confusion, no regret. You don't even realize you already lost the bet. I don't argue, I don't fight, I just shift the whole design. You think you're choosing what you do, but I already chose for you. I don't rush, I don't chase, I just let you take your place. Every move you think is free is just another move for me. Play me, never. I don't break, I don't bend. Every game you try to start is already at the end. Play me, never. I don't lose, I don't guess. You don't even see me win, that's what makes it effortless. You thought you were playing me. That's cute. I don't chase what's underneath. I don't fight for what I keep. Every step I ever made built the throne where I remain. No debate, no second place. No one else can take my space. You can try, you can climb, but you're always one step behind. No pressure, no decline. I don't lose what's already mine. You don't rise where I exist. This is something you don't get. Crown stays on. I don't slip, I don't fall. Every move I make echoes through it all. Crown stays on, no doubt, no disguise. I don't need to prove what you see in my eyes. You measure power in a fight, I measure it in quiet nights, where everything is under control and nothing shakes the core I hold. I don't need to raise my voice, I don't need to make a choice. Everything aligns for me because I move intentionally. No cracks left to expose, no weakness left to show. You don't challenge what you fear, and I made that crystal clear. Crown stays on, no matter what you say. I don't shift, I don't break, I don't fade away. Crown stays on, no fall, no retreat. You don't take what I have, you don't take my seed. I don't rise, I remain, I don't lose, I sustain. Everything you try to build is something I already filled. You don't reach where I stand, you don't hold what I command. This isn't something you earn, this is something you become. Crown stays on, crown stays on. Every step, every breath, I don't fear what could come. I don't deal with regret. Crown stays on, no end, no decline. I don't follow the rules, I redefine the line. I don't fight for the throne. I am the throne. I am the throne. I am the throne. I built it high, I built it strong. Every place where I belong. Every wall, every line, every version once was mine. But I feel it shift again. Something deeper pulling in. Not a fall, not a break, just a choice I'm about to make. I don't hold what I outgrow, I don't keep what I outknow. Every end I ever faced turned into a higher place. Watch me burn, watch me rise. Every flame behind my eyes. I don't run, I don't hide, I transform inside the fire. Watch me burn, not the end. Every loss I transcend. You see ashes, I see light. I become makes my power grow. You think fire means the fall, but I don't lose it all. I shed skin, I restart, every flame rewrites my part. I don't stay where I've been, I don't repeat what I've seen. Every version I outlive is something I no longer give. Watch me burn, watch me glow, every scar begins to show. Not as weakness, not as pain, but as proof I rose again. Watch me burn, feel the shift, every flame a final gift. You don't see what I become until everything is gone. I don't break, I ignite. I don't fade, I rewrite. Everything you thought I was turns into something, because I don't end, I expand. I don't fall, I command. Every fire I step through makes me something you can't undo. Watch me burn, watch me run, nothing left to compromise. I don't stay, I evolve, I don't break, I dissolve. Watch me burn, final form, every flame becomes the norm. I don't fear what I become, I don't stop, I overcome. You saw the fire, but you never understood. It was me becoming more.